Tammy Slaton from 1,000 Pound Sisters has a new health update, and it'll probably surprise y'all. Guess what? She's finally doing, as some would say, amazingly well. Here is the scoop real quick. Tammy posted on TikTok a TikTok for the first time in months and months and months without the oxygen tubes, finally, and she's back home in Kentucky. Someone asked her, oh my god, Tammy, there's right there, oh my god, Tammy, you're off oxygen, yay! She responded and said, kind of. She was, I'm off oxygen, but if I need it, I have it here, and on occasion I can still, use it. So, my point being, she was on it 24 hours a day. She was in a nursing facility of some sort. I know she denies it, but it's like, we have proof. Supposedly it was in Wisconsin. I know for a freaking fact that's the truth. She's now, see, that's what Tammy was like, I'm in Kentucky. Yeah, okay, yeah, Tammy, now you're in Kentucky. A couple months ago, you were not, but now she's home in Kentucky, and for the love of God, she is off her oxygen tank. Now, this is gonna sound crazy and probably not believable, and you guys might call me an idiot for saying this, but the one thing I will say is she does have this new man. Maybe he is possibly influencing her in a positive way. It sounds crazy. This is the same guy that goes by the BBW Kang, which is just like, dude, do you have a name? I think his name is Philip, I believe. But yeah, that's the same guy. He was in Kentucky with her filming for season 3 of 1,000 Pound Sisters. And it's like, yeah, I thought for sure he was going to be a god-awful influence just because the fact that he was saying he wants a woman that is, 300 plus pounds and this with the scale and all this stuff, and if the scale doesn't say 300 plus, don't DM me and all this crap. It's like, for the love of God, that's the last kind of a guy Tammy needs. However, a person commented on this guy's Instagram right there saying, I'm so happy Tammy found you. She needs someone who's going to support her. I know you're going to support her weight loss journey, but more importantly, I can tell you're not trying to get her crazy skinny like everyone else. We just want her healthy. And the guy responded back and said, thanks for saying this. I appreciate it. And yes, she's still on her weight loss journey. I don't know what that means. I don't know why this person that commented that said, people want her crazy skinny. No one wants her crazy skinny. We all just want her to be healthy. I can't think of one person, any of her doctors, any of her friends or family that wants her to be crazy skinny. We all want her to be, just normal weight like Amy is now. We're not asking for much. So apparently, she's still on this weight loss journey, and apparently this guy is supporting it. I kind of thought he was going to do the opposite, but maybe he's actually kind of helping her more than it seems. I think he is now back home. I'm not totally sure where he lives, but I know he was in Kentucky visiting her, and it was quite the drive. I think he's now back home, though, but it sounds like, at least on social media, they're still kind of in somewhat of a relationship. And for all the naysayers saying that this guy is just using her for clout and fame, what does that cloudy word even mean, clout? Let's just use the word fame. Everyone knows what the word fame means. Yeah, I kind of thought that. I didn't even think it was as much fame as more. I just kind of thought, that's the funniest thing about this guy. He's trying to come out on social media and say, everyone thought I was using her for clout. I didn't. I thought you were just a bad influence because I thought you want her to gain more weight. But let's just say, for people that think, he is using her for clout, he did end up posting this right there with a big stack of cash. Geez, that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. I think, aren't those like stacks of 10 grand? So it's, okay, 2, 4, 5, like 50-ish, maybe 60 grand in cash. Why he would have 50 or 60 grand in cash, Lord only knows. But he went on to say, y'all keep talking about I'm doing bleep for TV, TLC not even worth my time. I make the money, I just happen to like 300 plus. Okay, that made literally no sense. I don't know what this guy does to make $50,000 in cash. And the other thing too, and I hate to be such a naysayer and so negative, but do you guys know how easy it is? And now he's probably gonna come out, but do you guys know how easy it is to Google, $50,000 of cash, a wad of cash in a car, and go on Google Images, take a picture, write some text on it, and post it? It could be his money, it probably is his money, but it's like, really? That doesn't prove, you're not in the picture. It's a random car, the funniest thing too is the cash. It could be prop money. Now, I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it could be. So, does that prove that the guy makes a ton of money and he's not just using her for clout? No, not at all. But I'm gonna stick to my point where I don't think he's using her for clout, really. I think he's just a god-awful influence. He might be using her for some fame, clout, whatever you want to call it, maybe. But for money, no, he's not gonna make any money off it directly. He's not gonna get any money from TLC, and he might get a little bit of fame and notoriety, but probably not much. So, yeah. Pretty freaking crazy, pretty bizarre. I still think the guy's a god-awful influence for her, and honestly, I haven't been proven otherwise to not believe that the case. Because this guy cannot come out and truly admit that he does not, that he actually wants to lose weight. He said the weight loss journey thing, so maybe it's true, but to me it's like he has not proven anything to me. I think he still is just a negative influence, and that is that. So as far as we have heard, they are not filming season 3. This guy is definitely going to be on it. We are hearing like an early 2022 release date, which is just like the craziest thing. I guess they need drama and they need stuff to go down to actually happen, but it's just like, oh my god, you're gonna make us wait that long? Give us like the fall. You can have all summer. Give us the fall. And I guess it could still happen. I keep hearing I keep hearing January of 2022, which is like, geez, that's far away. And for Tammy, not a whole lot new going on. There have been rumors. There are constant rumors about her spreading, and they're rarely ever true. There's a new rumor going around saying that Tammy's gonna get kicked off TLC. And she is mouthy, let me just say that for sure. She has a mouth on her, as we all know, and she has even like, you know, indirectly, you know, kind of made comments about the producers of the show and whatnot, but she's not. I mean, she has to do something insane to get kicked off the show, because this is the new show of TLC. Everyone's talking about it. It's going viral. Everyone wants to see Tammy and Amy again. They would lose so many viewers if they didn't get another season out, so she'd have to do something absolutely insane for them not to want to work with her again. And I'm sure, honestly, if she's any bit smart, they're probably paying her handsomely. Maybe. Nothing against Tammy, I will say, this is gonna sound really rude, but I feel like she's kind of got awful with money and negotiating. Like, does she have like a real legitimate, honest, you know, real manager? I know she had that Quincy guy. I was talking to him. He seemed like a nice guy, you know, I don't really know. It was kind of a weird story, I'm not gonna lie. He seemed like a real nice guy. I'm not poking or judging or anything, but after I talked to him, I ended up hearing from another guy who apparently made a website, and he was claiming that he got scammed by the guy. And then so, of course, it was he said, she said. I didn't get involved in the conversation. I kind of actually just got out of it. I was going to interview him, then I was going to interview both of them, then it kind of just fell through, and I just said, forget it, because none of the stories made much sense. So I just took myself away from it, not going to get involved. I really don't even freaking care. But I don't get why Tammy won't just get, so supposedly that guy was her that was her manager. And I really don't know what his qualifications are. I feel like he definitely doesn't have like a ton of manager experience. I could be wrong, but like an agent, she's like a real agent lawyer. Like she definitely needs to have like a lawyer to come in, and an entertainment lawyer, come in and negotiate these contracts. If she's gonna get a ton of money, she could get a lot of money. And if she had a real legitimate entertainment lawyer manager person, she could probably get a crap ton of money. Nothing against the other guy, but it's like, I don't think he was a lawyer or anything. So I don't know. 1,000 Pound Sisters, a lot of drama, a lot of weird crap. But yes, we have a good note for once in a long time. Tammy Slaton, she's now for once, it appears, gone in a positive direction. Now, has she lost any weight? I wouldn't really say. Maybe yes, maybe no, nothing too noticeable, but she has definitely gotten off the oxygen, temporarily at least, which is a very good sign. So y'all, 1,000 Pound Sisters, you already know, one of my favorite shows. I'm gonna keep y'all up to date if I hear anything else. Please make sure to hit that like button, hit the comments below, hit the subscribe, follow, share, everything else, y'all, and hey, amazing things are happening.